He says the hardest he's ever been hit is by Earl Spence, a welterweight.
He say that?
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different this time. You just watch. You know, all the fighters train for the knockout. To say no is a liar. No, sometimes don't come, and you need to prepare for the 12 rounds. But you prepare yourself for a knockout. And I'm gonna try this Saturday.
Canelo Alvarez says he's not on a decline. And whoever thinks that, they are stupid. The injuries he had slowed him down. Now he's back to 100%. And I got to tell you, Canelo Alvarez looks really good. And he says he's going to show us how good in shape he's in Saturday night. And Canelo have a couple of messages for Jermell Charlo. First message is, if Errol Spence hit you the hardest, then you're in for a big surprise Saturday night. The second message is, I will be going for the kill. I will be going for the knockout. Now for me, it goes back to the Errol Spence-Terence Crawford fight. You know, I've seen a lot of Errol Spence fights before the Terence Crawford fight, and I saw a lot of Terence Crawford fights. And I did not see how it was going to be a 50-50 fight. You know, I fell into the trap when everybody told me, oh, it's going to be a 50-50 fight. It could go either way. But I did not think Spence was an elite fighter. And now you have all these excuses coming out why Spence lost. I just thought it was a big skill gap there. I've seen him fight people. I see Terence Crawford fight people. I see Terence Crawford make adjustments. And I've seen Errol Spence matches be tailor-made for his style. So he didn't have to make adjustments. There were fighters that fit his style to make him look good. And I think that stumped Spence's growth as a fighter. He could have been an elite fighter instead of just a good fighter. And I'm thinking the same thing about Jermell Charlo. You know, people telling me this is going to be a good fight. And I just don't see it as a good fight. Just because he's coming from 154, a 16-month layoff. Allegedly, he had a hand injury. Now, don't get me wrong. I hope it is a good fight. But he's jumping up 2 weight classes, no tune-up, been out the ring for 16 months, didn't take a tune-up fight at the weight. And another thing Jermell Charlo said, he should have no ring rust, even though he hasn't been in the ring for 16 months. His philosophy is that if I'm sparring, that should shake off the ring rust. So you come from 154, and you're going to 168, and you're fighting the top dog, and you say sparring is going to take the ring rust off. If Jermell could pull this off, my hat goes off to him. Full credit, no excuses. Canelo's in the best shape of his life. He says he's 100%. No excuses. But I don't want any excuses on the other end. Some of you people are still picking Jermell to win the fight, regardless of what I just told you. I just don't think Jermell Charlo, skill-wise, matches up with Canelo. Like, physically, he has some advantages, but there's levels to this. And like Canelo told him, he will see Saturday night. I see Canelo winning by knockout, 8 or 9 rounds, with a body shot. I just feel Canelo has been in the ring with better fighters than Jermell Charlo. Or at least it's debatable. But we can't say the same thing about Jermell Charlo. Castano is not even close to Canelo. So I'm taking a motivated Canelo who's at 100%, wants to show Charlo his skills. Yes, I think Charlo is going to sleep in this fight. I'm taking Canelo in 9 rounds. But if Charlo wins, I'll be on the next day giving 100% credit, no excuses. By the way, I am praying and hoping this is a good fight. Anyway, what's your prediction on the fight? Leave your thoughts and comments below. Jay Beasy, I'm gone.